What up, everybody? Hope you are feeling great, feeling well. I'm also doing well by the grace of Almighty. Today, actually, I just want to talk about happiness. What does mean by happiness? Actually, a couple of months ago, I watched a videos on YouTube, and in that video, Dr. Zaki Naik was giving a speech on happiness. So, watching that videos, I came to know the definition of happiness. And today in this video, I'm going to explain all of the things what I have heard from watching those videos. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. Actually, there are three types of happiness. One is short-time happiness, and then second is mid-time, and then third is long-time happiness. What is short-time happiness? Short-time happiness is not, real happiness or the truth happiness that we are seeking for, that we are looking for. So, what is short-time happiness? For example, like if you are having alcohol, or maybe you are, suppose, take an example like you are a drunk, and you have had a lot of alcohol, and when you when you are drunk, you can forget everything whatever you have in your life. Suppose you are in hot water, you are in danger, like you have a lot of problems in your life, you have a lot of depressions, you have a lot of distractions in your life, but you can forget all of your distraction, all of your unsatisfaction for some moments, because you are totally drunk. You are living in different world, that is called hallucination, right? So when you drink alcohol, when you are drunk, at that time you can forget everything, every problems that you have in your life. So this is what we call short time happiness. So what is mid time happiness? Like if I talk about mid time happiness, then I would say, suppose you are the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. So when you're Prime Minister of Bangladesh, you feel super happy, you feel so happy, right? Because you have the power, you can rule the country the way you want, right? But after 5 years or maybe 6 years or maybe 10 years later, you have to lose your position to opponent party, right? So when you lose your position to opponent party, you'll never feel that much happy as much as you are feeling right now, because you have the power. But at that time you won't have any power, so you'll have to lose your power to opponent party. So this is what we call mid-time happiness. If I give you another example, like suppose you are taking preparation of Ielts, and you want to sit for IELTS exam down the road, and when you want to sit for IELTS exam down the road, or suppose your aim is to get 6 point or 7 point or maybe above, right? So when you get 7 point or 8 point in IELTS exam, you feel super happy. But after 2 years later, when this evaluation, when this certificate won't work, you'll never feel happy again, right? Because there isn't any value of this certificate what you have in your life, right? So this is what we call, mid-time happiness is better than short time, because in short time happiness we have our health concern, because we are damaging our health. But in mid-time happiness we don't have any problems, we are not damaging our health. So this is what we call mid-time happiness. It's better than, actually I just kind of recording my voice, because there were some people laughing at me when I was speaking in English. So that's why I just kind of recording my voice, and I turn on my camera again to record my rest of my speech. So I'm going to share the long time happiness, what we mean by real happiness. So that's what I'm going to share right now. So what is long time happiness? Long time happiness means like you have a lot of problems in your life. Suppose you are full of depression, you are full of problems in your life, you have a lot of issues in your life, but you don't care about your problems. You have always positive mindset, or you are always happy with yourself, and you think that whatever is going on in this world is just for examination, right? If you think this way, then you will able to cope up with all of your problems. Like suppose you are so sad in your life, you have a lot of problems, but you can get along with all of your problems, you can cope up with all of your problems. When you cope up with all of your problems, you can feel super heavy. So how can we cope up with all of our problems? So if we want to cope up with all of our problems, I mean get along all of our problems, then we have to perform 5 times prayer, follow Islamic rules, regulations, and as well as follow the life lesson of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So if we perform 5 times prayer, follow Islamic religion, uh, and pray for Allah, and as well as pray for ourselves and respect others, and don't misconduct with our parents, and always speak the truth and being honest, then we will get the real happiness. Then we will feel super happy. We will feel the real happiness that we are seeking for, right? So that is what we call long time happiness. So if you want to find long time happiness, you have to do this. You have to follow all of the Islamic rules, regulations, and as well as perform 5 times prayer, right? So if you can do this, you will find the real peace. You'll find the real happiness. So that's all for the time being.